Mm, am I live? Okay, I think I am live. How do I also display my screen? Okay, I am live. Okay, awesome. So, okay, I am live. Mm, okay, awesome. So, okay, I am live. Display capture skills. Breath. Oh, gold. Alright, let's go. Lovely. Boom. So, let's see if I can reduce this. Okay, no worries. So the objective of this thingy is the plan here is to boom hit 1600 code forces as quick as possible. So what we are going to do is, can I move this? So it's 5:30 a.m. because I've spent the last half an hour setting this up. The plan is I get up at 5 a.m. every day and I grind code forces. And today I'm running late already, so I'm just going to do some lead code. Let's go. Yep. Let's do this thingy. The plan is to switch up between Python and C++. Let's see how it goes. Okay. How do I add comments in Python? Because I don't remember any Python. Sure. So, and it given two strings S and a goal written to which two errors in S, the result is equal to goal. If you have S in goal, you need to change two letters, swap two letters in S, so the result is goal. Swapping is defined as changing any two indices. Okay. So the thought is, my thought is, we can definitely, we need to go through every index. So it's in the best case of complexity, we do it in O of n, because we assume we go through where O of n plus m, which are the lengths of S and goal, and then such that I not equal to j. We can have some optimizations of I can't be perfectly equal as well. Okay, cool. We can have some optimizations where S and goal are lowercase, where if the number of letters are not the same, then exit probably. That's definitely a test. If the letters are the same, exactly the same, then dip, then terminate, then false, then false. But these are sort of extensions, right? Optimizations. I think let's keep it as simple as possible. Let us, although let's retain the first optimization. So if s dot, if length s, length of s, string python len, okay. If len s not equal to len goal, return false, and then now we know the lengths are equal. So for I in range, so let's call len equals len s, doesn't matter which one, I in range 0 to s, we will say we will have diff1 and diff2, and also have a manual check if diff1 slash diff2 length greater than 0, then break length greater than 2. Diff2 is just the exact opposite of diff1. That's what we will check. So iterate through the length, save the different characters, and see if they are different. If they are, the reverse of check if they are the reverse of each other. Diff1 is, or is this an empty string? Diff2 is an empty and let's call it an array of char. This is an array of char. So that we can just append stuff easily. For I in range 0 to s, if this is not the most optimal solution, but who cares, right? If S, so S of, if S of I not equal goal of I, then diff1 dot append S of I, diff2 dot append goal of I. I want to adopt a more functional programming style in general for this stuff. I think that will make life easier. But anyway, now we have diff1 and diff2. If len, in fact, let's just check this in here, right? Diff1 not equal greater than 2, return false, and then finally if diff1 equals diff2 dot reverse of a string Python oh, what? Slicing. Damn. Sure. What the hell? Fascinating. I guess that's the syntax. We don't care to reverse it in place, but sure. Let's see. Have we one-shotted it? And we have not. Stir object cannot. Oh man. Brev. Okay. So we had S there instead of length. Oh. Nice. Let's. Okay, it is suboptimal, but how do I immutably append to a list? Python. So I don't like using the append thingy without using append. Is there an operator for append in Python? One is in place, the other is. You can just do plus. Bread. Okay, cool, sure. Some of this. Type shit. Wrong answer. Let's reread the question. Swapping the characters at S of I and S of J. And why doesn't it work? Oh, because if it's single single digit. Lol. So we need to actually check here. Lol. Not equal to, and now this should work. Boom. Boom. Okay. Wow. So output here is false and it expected true. How is the output false? This is the reversed list and these should be equal. Oh my god, that's insane. Holy edge case. Holy edge case. Damn. So that has two of the same letters. Bruh. Oh yeah, I should have seen example 3. Okay. So we handle this case completely differently. So if S equal to aunts not referentially, structurally, then what we must do is I want to make a set of the list of characters in a string. Let's ask chat. I want to make a set of the list of the characters in a string and check the length of check the size of the set. Python. I don't know syntax anymore. So okay, so I can just do set s, and then for the size of it we can just do len. So that's the unique count. So you got len of set of s equal to oh, I'm a genius, man. Genius. Len of s return false, else return true. And the thinking here is, if a set has all the unique thingamajigs, and the normal length will have all the thingamajigs. If the number of unique thingamajigs is equal to the total number of thingamajigs, then there's no repeated character, so you cannot repeat things, basically. Yo, that's cool. Shite. This should be gold. Feels as if I should have been able to do this with lesser code. Okay, finally. Yeah, very high memory thingy. Anyway, next question. Diagonal sort. Okay. Okay, let's check on chat. Yo chat, how we doing? Can I pop this out? Okay, I don't want chat to distract me. A matrix diagonal is a diagonal line of cells starting from some cell in the topmost row or the leftmost column. Okay. thing with matrices is like I keep confusing if m is the number of rows or the number of columns. So you have a matrix m cross n of integers. Sort each matrix diagonal in ascending order and return the resulting matrix. Okay, cool. Constraints: m is mat dot length, mat of I dot length. So m is the number of rows. No, is it? Yes, and each of n is a row. Yeah. Mat contains a list of rows. Cool. This makes sense. Yes. So we can come up with a non-naive approach, but again, this is in the best case O of n, right? Because you need to obviously have gone through everything in the matrix to sort it. So since the best case is O of n, what I think is, and it's limited by just any sorting algorithm, I think the approach should be go through the matrix, save all numbers normally, sort using efficient existing sorting algo, because that's what we're limited by, and then reinsert into matrix. So this is on, this is on, this is word sorting algo, that's Python sort, use dim sort and complexity. What the hell? N log n dim sort. Funny n log n, this fella is O of n, boom. So yeah, flat map, I forget what this is called, concat map. Flat nested list of lists into a single list. Okay, yeah. Oh, you can list comprehension in Python. Isn't it called a flat map or concat map or something? Oh, that's a concat map. Okay. And Python does not have a concat map. Okay, we don't want to use sum. Let's try and use a list comprehension. Item for sublist and nesting. So you get item for sublist in nested for item in sublist. Holy shit, this is so trippy. X for x's in nested for x in x's. Rev. Okay, so teach me Python list comprehension. Compact way to build lists by combining a loop and optional filter into a single expression. Initerable. Okay, so this is the for loop. So for and then it's boom. So you get nested loop for each item in the sublist. What the hell? No, I'm gonna do this my own way. So for each sublist for item in for some item in you get item. For sublist in mat. So sublist for sublist in mat, and then this is the list, and then in this lm for lm. Okay, let's verify. Will this work? Not the elements inside the sublist. Oh, true. So they come the same way as in a nested. So lm for mat for sublist in mat for lm in sublist. Would this work? Oh yeah, sounds good. And then we got, so we've gone through, gosh, wasted too much time on this. Gone through matrix, save all numbers normally. Sort using efficient flat dot sort. Sorted return anything, or is it in place? Question mark. New sorted list. The sort modifies it in place. Sure, let's just do sort. Do you do dot sort in Python? Question mark. I think it's dot sort. Yeah. You man. Okay. We flat dot sort. And now we reinsert into the matrix. Actually, what we should do, I think, is, so we have flat. Let's call this sorted list. Now we will change mat. Is Python pass by value or pass by reference? I think it should be passed by value. What the hell? Every variable copies the reference. If you reassign, the local one is different from memory. Sure. Pass by object reference. Python passes a reference to the object, but the parameter itself is a new local variable. So a remains 5. X equals x plus 1 makes refer to a new integer. The objects are mutable. Ah, solid. Okay. And reassignment doesn't. So if you mutate the object, it gets mutated. It gets mutated outside, but reassignment doesn't do anything. Got it. Wait, that's very cool. So I can reassign here, nothing is going to happen. And we can sort of follow a similar pattern here. So we're going to say we have a sorted list. Can we iterate over this functionally is what I'm thinking, but I'm struggling to understand how. So for lm for sublist in mat, answer is a list. So for sublist in mat, you got a for lm in sublist. So we have a sorted list currently. Can we break this up into is there a function to break a list into having nested lists of size n. Batched. Oh no, but I wanted to have sublists. np.split r, 3. Wait, and you use numpy in Unicode. Okay, you should not use numpy in lead code. Alright, very cool. So, the principle is you use a list comprehension. Is that how you initiate a list? Okay, a solution is a list of sorted list from I to I plus n for I in range. Is this? Increase the step size 0 to length of sorted list with a step size n. I have to say n is len of mat 0. Sorted list. I think this works. Sorted list from I to I plus n for I in range from 0 to this length with a step size of n. Boom, yeah. Cold. Let's see if we can reduce this just for my satisfaction to make it shorter and more annoying to read. Ha 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 ha. Okay, we have it down to 2 lines. Look at that. Functional programmer right here. What? Oh shit. Does that work? No, okay. Failed. Fail. L. Bruh, why am I not using a mouse? That's suboptimal. Now I am using a mouse. Let's go. Boom. Okay, and let us see. How was us? Oh, breath. Or question two. Wrong answer. Huh? So we went sorted. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Shit, no! No, holy fumble. Holy fumble. Constraints. Sort each matrix diagonal in ascending order. Bruh, this is so different from what I thought. Okay. Okay. We go diagonal by diagonal. No. God damn it. So that's going to start. So first I'm going to do it for. First I'll do it for all the rows. Then I'll do it for every column. Okay, useful stuff. Yeah, it shouldn't be this easy. M is. The number of rows is length of mat. N is length of mat 0. Holy tweaker. Base set layer. You are useless. So for I in range 0 to M. So for I in range 0 to M, we're going to do for J in range, the number of the index here must be so where does this go till? So for the 0th it goes till 3 comma 0 comma 0 goes to 3 comma 3, has 1 2, 1 1 is 1 2. So when is it a terminal case? If the last one is equal to 4. So J goes in range from J is the I is the number of rows. So that is the index of the column. I is the, bruh, get out of here. I is the index of column. J is the index of the row. And the row is capped at 4, cap at N you're gonna go plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 until you reach this is, so 1 is going to be 0, the next one is going to be, so that's 0 0 0 1 or 1 1. Okay, so you go from 0 to n, and then shite, how should I approach this? So we need to iterate through diagonals in some way. What that means is if we start from 0 comma 0 and at m comma n minus 1, start from 4 thing is, it can end anywhere, right? Yes. So if we start top corner, fascinating, fascinating. Alright, very cool. Okay, let me think of the, forget the implementation, let's think of the approach. We go through each diagonal, get the values, sort, go through it for all diagonals, go through a diagonal, get the values, sort, go through diagonal again and insert values. Boom, simple. So what does for all diagonals mean? We need to go through all rows. These are starting points. For all, for I in range 0 comma m, and we have for j in range 1 comma n. This is going to take us through this will take us through every column, every element in column 1 and column 0, and this will be every element except first in row 0. Okay. So now we have the starting point for every element, right? So now starting points are from 0 comma m to 0 comma 0 to 0 comma n, right? So that's 0 0. This is 1 0. This is 2 0. So to n comma 0. Right. 0 1 is 1 0. Then here starting points are from to 0 comma n, and then so we can say while now you can say a equals a equals 0, b equals m. I'm just doing this while a not equal to n and b not equal to m. Now we're going to do new list temp list is an empty list. Temp list dot append this is I. Mat of a comma b a plus equals 1, b plus equals 1, temp list dot sort count equals 0 plus, and then count plus equal 1, mat ab equals temp list of count. Okay, boom, holy tweak, boom. Then the exact same thing here, except A becomes J, B becomes 0. Actually, just written this code in 2 minutes. Temp list is empty, while A not equal to N, B not equal to M. Oh wait, how is B I? Okay, this is I, this is O. A not M, B not N. So that was actually find J, A not M, B not N, A not M, B not N, A not. So there's some optimizations here we can do, because we know one. We don't need to do this double check for some of them, for one of them, whichever one is smaller. But whatever, I can't be asked to do that stuff, given that we have only 7 minutes left. Why is this an error? The brackets are now. Bruh. What the hell? Dude, are you joking? To be fair, that is on me. Stupid. Also, Python's error caret is broken. Stupid. This is a very silly error. Guys, if you didn't know, it's a very silly error. I broke the not equals to. So that gives syntax error. Oh, another silly error. Bro forgot Python. Oh shit, I forgot it's going to spend so long fixing my syntax errors. I'll have no time to actually debug. The actual errors. God damn. The logical errors. Not to say these aren't actual errors. Oh no! Bruh! Return mat. Boom! Let's go! Oh, shit. Expected 111. Have I reverse sorted this? Okay. Oh shit. I'm just copying this in case. How to copy Oh, on is mad. Copy. Aha, this is the way I know. And then do a bend. Aunts. Shit. Input output is equivalent. Why is the input the same as the output? Oh, because I haven't reset AB. Shit. Boom. Boom. Come on. Boom! God, 2 minutes left. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Very horribly inefficient answers, but let's go. Boom. Okay, Lamar. That's shit. Why is it so shit? But the thing is, with interviews, it doesn't matter if you meet people or not. You just need to finish it. Oh, it's faster this. Do it faster, do less wrong attempts. Solve every problem. So I solved every problem. But I had a bunch of wrong attempts and I was slow. Boy, that doesn't matter, boy. This is irrelevant. Nice. Solid. Still have it. Still can do. Lead code medium. Okay, not bad. I think, yeah, that's it for today then. I'm going to call it. But thanks for watching, even if you're watching later. And today I didn't have time, so I didn't leak code. But tomorrow I'll probably do a codeforces contest. Ooh. So yeah, should be high. See you guys. Thanks for